to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right, you found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention, because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need Fate Chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, people. With your Fate Chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait, there is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
Hey, thanks, Felix. Welcome back, everyone, to the Architects of Fate with the next episode of Call of the Netherdeep. This episode titled The Betrayer's Rise. Last we left off the Banditos. Consequences finally came due when their devious plan was exposed by the Emerald Pact, as well as Aloysia, the architect, under the employ
allegedly
of the Betrayer's Rise. Though they seem to be a memberless thing. So who's giving her the paycheck? Who knows? Who cares? But the fact of the matter is, a little later in to their day, the Banditos caught sight of the Emerald Pact rushing to the infirmary with a knocked out Dermot Werder being carried on the shoulder of Big Maggie. Come to find out that they had kind of at some point talked to each other, Io and the Pact did, and found that their goals align a little bit closer than the Banditos would have hoped. And last thing we left off on was the Banditos, and more specifically Aldane, being chased out of the infirmary after yet another bit of trickery and chicanery.
It was not chicanery. It might have been trickery, but it was not chicanery. It was with the best, mostly, of intentions.
Well, good intentions or nay, the Emerald Pact seemed to not have a well-held opinion of the Banditos, and again, Aldane was chased out of the building, and that is where we left off. So
I think we were getting ready to go to the Betrayer's Rise ourselves, considering that the Emerald Pact has now killed at least a good portion of them when, what's-her-name, the blonde bitch, went and grabbed a bunch of them to attack the Emerald Pact, and now they're both weakened. But before we go, I did want to do one more thing. I want to write a quick note and put it on the door of the infirmary. So when they open the door, they see the note. And the note basically just says, hey, sorry I snuck in. I don't trust the betrayer, and I wanted to watch her before she betrayed you too. We're going, and the party might hate me for this, we're going to the Betrayer's Rise to save this town. And if you
our town.
Wait, are you looking over his shoulder while he's writing this?
We're going to the Betrayer's Rise to save this town, so if you have an issue, please wait until at least the townspeople are safe. Signed, Aldane.
And Aldane licks the back of the note and sticks it to the front door of the infirmary and walks away.
And now we can head up to the Betrayer's Rise.
Potentially. So, Banditos, that being said, the town is yours. Well, not yours, but, it's yours to explore. Where are we going?
It's ours.
To the Betrayer's Rise. We got to save these people. I don't really care about the town, politicians, but we got to save the people.
Very good.
Have you met the people?
Oh, they're miserable and they need some joy in their lives. And you know what would bring joy in their lives? Music. You know what else would bring joy in their lives? People to appreciate the music together. And in order to make that happen, they need to have an environment that is welcoming to musicians and bards and bars and all of those fun things that make people. And, if my friend Boltar, runs the place, you know how awesome it would be?
I was thinking the thing they really need is cream.
We're going to get the cream going once we run this place. This place is going to be just dripping with cream.
Dripping in cream, yeah.
It's going to be creamtacious.
Oh, yeah, you know it. You know it.
Mwah.
You could attempt to salvage this entire thing, DM, but I don't know if it's possible.
I love the way you're making his face right now. This is the best GM face you can have. As a GM who has given that exact face many times, I believe love that face.
I believe it has been screen capped.
It has been done.
This is memed.
Oh, hold on. I don't have the map up. I got it.
Oh, that'll be good. Yeah, I'd like to know where we're going.
So if I may, since Goliath wasn't with us in person, but in spirit. I don't know if you caught up on the episodes, but after visiting a temple and receiving a second vision from the Lucky Medallion, I asked my patron for assistance in leading us in a direction, and I received a sign that says "Go north."
Okay.
So I informed everybody about it, and that's when the happy shenanigans began. But
and speaking of, that's actually a good thing to bring up. If you haven't long rested there, Goliath, go ahead and do so, because the party did sleep. So.
And we even gave you a little, hard floorboard in the hovel that we rented last night after threatening the owners of the establishment by saying we're going to take over this town and kick them out of the town.
Yeah.
Because they're terrible.
And for most of the shenanigans, I think you were just hanging next to me while we were watching the entrance to what was it? An infirmary that was lacking in all medical supplies. So basically, it was American.
We're going to knock this wall down here after we run you guys out of town. We're going to knock this wall down here, put in a food truck. I think a couple of stoves over there where you guys have your bedrooms.
A Quarks Express.
Ooh, that sounds lovely to me.
And a big wall around the whole thing.
Did someone say wall?
A beautiful one. Yeah.
And we're gonna make the air cockers pay for it. All right.
I'm gonna start heading north in the direction that I saw the.
Artemis is just like, I'm done with this shit.
Well, I mean, I did have a set plan, but with what happened, I'm like, I actually rolled a percentage dice, and it was not in my favor, so I decided not to use that plan. So yeah, I'm just gonna start heading north.
So in character, Aldane is really visibly upset and grumpy and angry for the first time you've ever seen him. He's feeling kind of hurt and distressed, and he really just wants to take it out on some of these motherfucking betrayers that are trying to betray his friends. And so He's like, I know what the Betrayer's Rise is. We're going to go in there and fuck some shit up because they've really made my day a bad day, and they're going to get it. Like, he's visibly upset and distressed right now at the way this has gone down with the Emerald Pact.
Boltar's gonna kind of catch up to Aldane and go, hey, buddy. Look, I can. Everybody can tell you're upset. Listen, we do need to have a talk though. We know the Betrayers and Aloysia are the bad guys, right? Yeah. We know that. Yeah. If they have corrupted the Emerald Pact to a point,
tricking them.
Right. This is not their fault, but they might put us in a position where it's us or them. And I just want you to start to prepare yourself for that possibility.
I will go hug Maggie and we'll figure it out.
I admire your optimism. I truly do. I just hope that...
I told them where we were going, so we probably ought to get there.
You told them where we were going?
Yeah, and then I told them that we were trying to save the town, and so if they want the town to be safe, they have to help us. And if they don't help us, that obviously means they don't want the town to be safe. Because we're here to save the town. And the Betrayers Rise are the people that are trying to destroy the town. Well, keep the town down. It doesn't seem like they're actually trying to destroy the town, which I'm a little confused at, because it's like either good guys or bad guys. Like, you destroy what you don't like and you like what you do like. And these Betrayer people are like not actually destroying the town, just keeping it really shitty. So I'm kind of confused on like what they're doing here. But we got it. Like, we're going to save the town, and if they don't want to help us save the town, they can at least not get in our way as we save these people.
You notice as you're like coming out of that bit, that Boltar stopped listening to you, and you see the wheels turning. It was right after you told him that you told them that we were going to save the town and we were going to the Betrayer's Rise. You see the look on Boltar's face that he always gets when he's trying to hatch a plan. I think we can work with this. All right, guys, we got to hurry. We need to make sure that we're at the Betrayer's Rise, bloodied up and ready to go by the time the Emerald Pact gets there. And then I'm just going to go, let's go. And then fucking chase after Artemis, because she was the one who just like left us in our ridiculousness. So yeah.
Just for note's sake, my hood's up. I'm trying to avoid guards from looking at me.
I'm not doing that. I'm doing the hiding in plain sight. Like, I belong here.
Well, one of you is wanted in this town, so it's and the others aren't, so it's a little easier for some.
We just got here. Give it time. Give it time.
Saving this fucking town. I dare a guard to try to stop me from saving this town, because you know what? I might have just lost friends in this town, and I lost a friend on the way to this town, and this town really sucks. And if they don't want to be saved, well, damn it, they're going to get saved whether they like it or not.
Forcibly saved. That's right, Aldane. Let's go save these assholes.
I lost a friend on the way to this town, and then I gained another friend when we got here, and he's pretty cool. But I lost a friend on the way to this town, and this town has been costing me so much in the terms of my relationships with people.
Was your new
I don't
friend
know.
the cow?
I checked the mirror on that one, but that's okay.
I guess the men's got to do what the men's got to do.
This is Aldane's thought. Like, he likes everybody, right? And he doesn't think he is naive to selfishness, but wise to evil. If that makes sense.
Surely it makes sense somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Well, as
I'm
you
just kind
are...
of sticking with Goliath. I'm just kind of sticking with Goliath Man on this.
Well, as you all are having this conversation and moving your way to the northern part of town, eventually you come to a pass where you're surrounded by, tall mountains on either side of you. And as you approach and continue into this what seems to be man-made valley, you're greeted by a steep, winding staircase that seems wide enough for about four of you standing side by side to be able to walk up or walk down. But as you continue to go up these stairs, eventually you are greeted by a large gate that is built into the facade of the sides of the mountains. The gate is open, and as you pass through, there you are greeted by the Betrayer's Rise itself. The Betrayer's Rise is both ominous and beautiful. Its black walls are carved with intricate reliefs, many of them depicting scenes of torture. Lifelike grotesques of leering demons perch high above, peering down at you with contempt. An immense double door forms the entrance. This gate is made of onyx inlaid with copper and silver. Guards of the Aurora Watch stand between you and the demonic fortress.
Well, I think the first thing we do is we brighten this whole thing up, right? I'm thinking big, bright colors, bold accents, drapery.
Trees. And trees.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Growth. Grass, trees. Yeah.
If it's green, then it's good.
Yeah. Are the Auroran guards going to stop us from traveling forth?
One way to find out.
Maybe a traveling fifth.
Travel forth and nod and look at them and be like, "Hey, we're gonna go save the day. If those other people show up, let them know that we're gonna save the day, and if they want to help us, they're welcome."
We really have to insist that you. Sorry, I need you to mute yourself. I'm hearing myself loop back. I'm gonna have to insist that the five of you turn tail and walk away. We have specific orders that these doors are to remain closed to prevent the escape of any further demons.
Okay, we'll close it behind us, and also that hasn't worked for shit because we've already seen like a dozen demons.
Right.
To be honest, they were all dead though.
We would not.
That's true.
It would be unfortunate if it became 3 dozen demons or more.
All right, we need like 30 seconds. We're gonna go through. You can close the door behind us. It's fine.
Roll a persuasion check.
All
First
right.
roll of the day,
I only have a
boys.
+2 on my persuasion. I'm gonna go ahead and just mumble to myself a bit of guidance to get a +1 1d4.
Can I give him the help action by hyping him up behind him? Like, yeah, we're getting in here whether you like it or not.
Help is granted.
I rolled a 6, which gives me a whopping 12 total.
Roll again, because I gave you help. Go for advantage.
I rolled a 6, which gives me a 12 total.
Plus your 4, plus your 4.
Yeah, no, it's already there.
Oh, it's already-
have a +2 bonus.
Oh, I gotcha.
Persuasion is not one of my preferred abilities, so all I get is my charisma of 15, so a +2.
They should try.
Noble as your desires may be, we are on strict orders from Thayan Laius to keep all out and keep the doors closed.
Isn't that the guy that just tasked us yesterday to save the city? The drow guy that can like teleport and shit? Who literally just tasked us yesterday to save the city?
don't know if he tests. Well, he passed no word along to us.
Can I attempt to cast message to both of to these guards and imitate the voice of that guy and just say trust them?
Oh, that's a big brain move.
Sure, but you're gonna roll a deception to see if they believe it.
That's fine. Deception's one of my go-tos, baby. It's fine.
I figured you'd like that.
Oh, that's a nat 20, 26 total.
Hey, dude, and at that point you hear, you see the one on the left lean over to the one on the right. Did you hear that? Yeah, I heard him too. Like, but he's not here. Yeah, he's not here. Well, this is most odd. And actually, that's a very good point that Nathaniel just brought up in chat. Let me see if either of them notice who you are. That is a natural 20 that is cocked, so I'm going to reroll
again.
that.
My hood is up.
And a natural 20 says maybe it's not.
And that cocked nat 20 landed on the 20 again. Hey, wait a minute. You look familiar.
I cast prestidigitation on myself, or what's the thing? Minor illusion on myself, and just put a scar along down here and change my hair from black to platinum blonde.
And he's distracted as he's reaching into his back pocket, so he doesn't see you cast the spell. Excuse me. And he pulls a tiny little scroll from, and he's comparing your wanted poster to you. Oh, it appears I may have recognized you in error. Never mind.
You think you might have racially profiled my friend here? Is that what you're saying? Huh?
I mean, that you only come across so many Dampiers.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
This is the first time that Aldane has seen this wanted poster for his friend Artemis. He's like, let me look at that. That's weird.
I'm not looking at I'm absolutely avoiding the paper.
That looks peculiar.
Can I cast minor illusion to change the picture on the wanted poster?
No.
Go for it. Do it.
No.
They are paying heavy attention to both you as well as the wanted paper, so that would be ill-advised, but you can certainly try.
I'm being told no by multiple people. I'm gonna pull it back.
So Aldane does have a 20 wisdom. He can put 2 and 2 together on this and figure out what's going on, and look at his friend and look at them.
So as Aldane is reading the wanted poster, Artemis, what are you wanted for?
Ooh, Artemis Orton story.
Theft, murder, pyrotechnic, pyromania, or theft, and questioning from the. What are we in the Empire, or are we in the? What region are we in?
Well, this place is
The dynasty.
It would be the Kreen dynasty, given that it's the Aurora Watch there. So yeah.
Yeah, I wanted for suspicious questioning from the dynasty.
So my response is, first off, shit, we did all of that yesterday trying to save this town. Fuck this sheet. Now are you gonna let us through or not? Like completely just bowling over them and even at all looking at my friend, completely understanding what's going on, kind of stepping in front a little bit. We did all this shit yesterday just trying to save this damn town.
As you start to get just a little bit closer, both of them pull their spears and have them pointed at you, standing at the ready.
Sigh a little bit, look at them, and say, look, gentlemen,
He's had a bad day.
your job is to keep this town safe. We were brought here explicitly to save this town. There's a difference. You guys stand still and wait for danger to happen and try to stop it. We go towards the danger and prevent it from ever getting to you. So let me make something explicitly clear, because I am having a really, really bad morning right now. We're going to go through this gate. We're going to save this shitty little town and make it a cool town. There's going to be music. There's going to be food. There's going to be a goddamn dairy farm and a creamery. And if you guys
Preach.
don't let me do that, I swear to all of the deities that you might worship that aren't the betrayer deities, because fuck those guys. The bad guys are bad guys. You can do whatever you want to bad people because bad people are bad people. I will toss you into that mountain over there, stun you, wrap you up in rope, and leave you until we're done saving this shitty town. And then when we come back, we will unwrap you, grab you by the ears, take you to that drow gentleman yesterday who told us to save this town. And then when we're done with that, let him know that you guys tried to stop us, that you guys tried to prevent us from doing the very damn thing that we are here to do.
Oh, he makes a good argument. Meanwhile, yes, Treasure? Was that your hand up?
I was going to ask if, while all the conflagration is going on, if there's only a few guards, I'm just going to sneak around, stealth around them.
Okay. Well,
I'm really curious about what's back there. I have no idea what really is back there, but I'm really curious about it.
Understood. Well, tell you what, I'll let you make that stealth roll if it ends up being necessary. Okay. Because after
I still want to be caught halfway through it.
almost as soon as Aldane is finished his temper tantrum.
Yeah.
From behind the guards and behind the doors, you hear.
I might be reconsidering my actions.
I think you should.
I just do one of these things. Well, I'm waiting.
Shouting erupts from the soldiers just as the colossal doors fly open. Two shadowy winged creatures burst through the opening, immediately take flight, and screech as they dive towards you with their elven talons extended.
Bonus action, brown bear.
Oh.
Got it. Let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Saw that coming.
Oh, nice hidden.
Oh, yeah, 8. Exactly where a divination wizard wants to go at the bottom of the initiative order. Get fucked, me.
Can you use your inspiration and reroll?
No,
because I'd be able to, or I could potentially roll an additional 12 and add that to my whatever I rolled, an 8. I could potentially get a 20, but I'll roll a 1. I'll go from an 8 to a 9.
You're just gonna take a bird in the hand thing, huh?
Yeah.
Damn
exactly.
it.
Yeah, I think the map is Doc.
Okay, so I'm not the only one.
Bear with me. I done goofed yet again.
Unless we reside in the void, I mean.
I do like the idea that they project darkness over all of us that no one can see through. Just to
darkness is our friend.
Fuck. Damn it.
My only hope is that these guards are standing somewhere near where I fireball, because they deserve it. They should have just let us go. They should have just let us go.
They should have done that.
There is a side of Aldane that you guys are seeing you've never seen before here. He is grumpy.
I like this Aldane. I like grumpy Aldane.
I could consider him my friend. Yes.
Grumpy Aldane gets shit done.
Okay, so let's see. Let's roll their initiative. Oh wow, a 6 and a 1.
I just want to hug Maggie.
There you go. You can still make.
The problem is when Maggie hugs back, she's not doing it out of love, I don't think, at this point.
Oh, like Treasure and Artemis. All right, guys, give me initiative rolls. What are they?
Aldane has a 9.
I have a 12.
Treasure
Artemis
has. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Artemis has a 15.
Baltar has 8.
And what was yours, Treasure?
20.
And then for the guards, a 4 and a 10.
What's sad is I used my portent for the day.
Oh, let's see.
But burned it all up in the infirmary ward. It was worth it. It was worth it.
We shall see. So that being said, the top of the order is going to be hidden treasure.
So I'm on a hidden map right now. I have no idea where anything is.
Yep.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
on a map that's
the
all
map
dark.
is all dark for us.
I hate this. Fuck. Was it dark the entire time?
Mhm,
That
it's been
I-
The
it's
entire
been
time.
dark this entire time.
Ugh.
Yep.
It just suddenly disappeared out of nowhere.
I wonder if you could take a screenshot, just slap it up in chat.
I
You
guess
have
you
the
can.
map, and then you switch to a new one.
Is
Oh,
it
Why
it,
can I never figure out how?
is it what you call it? Is it
It is a dynamically lit map. It's supposed to reveal as you walk through.
Do we do you have
maybe
to
we're not on it.
you have to right click on our tokens each individually and open them up and go into their settings and turn dynamic lighting on for them and also assign them to us.
Oh God.
Let's see. What? Lock position.
love
No,
technology.
No.
Yeah, there's a,
Viewers, as
Yeah,
we are
Indeed. You
Closing time.
you should have. Okay, vision on. Night vision on. Okay. Limit field. Okay, on. Voltar, do you see shit?
ooh, I see something. I see my token and that is it. I can move my token around,
Oh yeah, I
but-
see also mine.
but I don't see anything on the map.
Yes, I see my token, not anybody else's, and blackness.
Yeah, the
Okay.
same for me.
Same. I see nothing.
Okay, and Artemis, I just turned yours on.
I see it. That's fine.
All right. Do. Now, what? Shit. Oh, this is supposed to be plug and play. That's what they said. Apply dominant color for map layer, dynamic lighting, explore mode, daylight mode,
Seems
and
more like peg
update
and
with
play.
save. How about now?
I see nothing.
Nope.
Yeah. Still in the darkness.
God
That's okay. I'm
bless.
going to attack the
It's
darkness.
the layers. It's always the layers.
The layer thing. Yeah.
All right, lighting. What? Place light in window. I just want to reveal. Fuck.
We
We
might
reveal the whole thing. We promise to pretend like we don't see what we can't see.
Yeah. Good.
yeah, you could just turn off dynamic lighting in the map. Just go into the map settings and just be like, you know what, fuck this. I've done that before.
For any of the viewers that are watching us, if you'd like to redeem, I'm sure at the beginning you still have
Okay.
to.
Dynamic lighting is off.
Oh, here we go.
I see
Now we can
everything
see.
now.
No, you see the entire
yes.
map?
The entire
It's
map.
beautiful.
God
Good. I'm
So
gonna go
now what
way
you're going to
up
do
the
is you're going to
top.
use the little
Yep.
bar on the side to turn on Fog of War. And then you can start controlling the map like a normal Fog of War map if you want to do it that way. A little bit more work on your part, but at least it works.
It's a good idea.
Shit.
Hey, we got a new follower from Tough Love Gaming. Hey, hey, Tough Love, thanks for that. That's what happens when you have technical difficulties, apparently.
There we go.
Oh, I didn't even
Oh,
see that.
Lord.
It's not popping up for me.
I didn't see anything.
Okay.
Hmm.
Now, are you all
No.
complete? Oh wait, it just blacked out everything.
Oh, there it is. Hey!
Yeah, it blacks out
Reveal.
everything, so now you have to reveal. Yep, reveal everything we can see.
Okay.
I can see my name. Ah, there we go.
Hey,
Okay.
That's fixed, boys.
we've got it. Hey guys, and you know what's great? The audience has no idea because I didn't even turn the map on for them, but now I do.
That's true. So starting positions, just to note, Aldane is in the very front, like up in those guards' face.
Well, then
And
move your
Boltar
token to
and-
represent that.
And Boltar is behind him, you know, kind of doing his hype man thing.
I'm also a large creature bear now.
Alrighty.
That's nice.
Well, that being said, once again, hidden treasure. It is top of the order.
As a thing, I because I did want to do the sneak around thing. Could I be beside the gate? Just kind of over here, if that's okay.
That
as
is
a-
absolutely
As a start
fine,
draw,
yeah.
because this is the worst position for me to be in.
That's where I would have started.
Yeah. Okay, so I literally have no serious weaponry at this point. I wonder if I can make. No, I can't make a. I can't. Attack hit you. Okay, so I got cunning action. Okay, I got no. Well, I got burning hands, I guess. So I'll just give a whirl at burning hands.
Just a warm handshake.
So I'm gonna hand them. Yeah, I'm gonna warm these guys up. They are full of fire already, aren't they? Are these fire demons? Or are they just plain old no fire's coming out, right?
They're demons of darkness.
You can roll a nature check to see if you recognize what these creatures are.
Would that mess me up?
No.
Okay, I'll throw a nature check because I have +3. It's good enough. Yeah, I got a 12. They're demons.
They are absolutely demons, but you recognize these creatures as gloomstalkers. You happen to be aware that they are vulnerable to holy magics, but not much knowledge beyond that.
Okay, well, I'm fresh out of holy water. I've got bubblegum and holy water. I'm fresh out of both. I'm going to see if fire works. The purifying fire of making things up. Throw a normal roll. Whoops. Shoot. Well, that was the damage. Let me see if I can do the cast. Sorry about that. Come on. Why is it? It's throwing. I guess it doesn't not hit. Does it or not?
Oh,
Or do I do a
it's a dexterity save. So you're going to blast out in a 15-foot cone.
Okay.
Gesundheit.
I rolled initially a 6, so you can take my first roll because I accidentally rolled twice.
Oh, yep, I see it. Okay.
You can take my shittier roll or be nice to me.
I'm going to take your first roll because, that's what you meant to do. So let's see. Gloomstalker 1 succeeds. Gloomstalker 2 also succeeds. They take half damage.
We're off to a great start, guys.
I need to.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So as you let loose this blasting cone of fire in front of you, you do get a little bit of a singe off these two flying creatures.
Hit their toes. You gotta aim higher next time.
And it's like mid-morning now, right? Sunshine, mid-morning, daytime.
It's just before, high noon.
So nice and bright like.
On that note, hidden treasures. Anything?
I think it's my bonus action, which is on my turn, right?
Yep.
Feeling stupid. I'm gonna do a hide because I have a cunning action, so I'm just gonna go boop, just to get out of the way.
All right.
My goal is to not be there when they decide that the righteous wrath of or the unrighteous wrath hits.
And that's inbound.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I guess.
Alrighty, guys. So if that ends Hidden Treasure's turn, Artemis, you are up. Goliath, you're on deck.
Sorry, I'm not full. They're flying or they're on the ground?
They're flying. They're airborne.
Okay. Using my bow and arrow, notch and arrow, shoot them.
Which one? Left or right?
Take the one on the left.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll your attack. Let's see if you hit.
17.
17 will hit. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Damage will be D8. 3.
Could have had a D8.
9 points of piercing damage.
Alrighty. So,
As a
okay.
bonus action, I'd like to use Bardic Inspiration on Goliath.
Oh.
And how I use it is Goliath.
Yeah, well,
Show them the might of Draconia.
that's one-man job for me. Let's go. I'm hyped.
So Artemis looses an arrow, and it sticks into the thigh of the one of the Gloomstalkers, and as it hits, you just hear it go. Ah! So with that and bonus action used up, I take it that ends your turn. All right. Artemis, or sorry, Goliath, you are up.
Yes, I'll go with chromatic orb.
And which one are you attacking?
The one on the left.
All right.
I want to be meta so bad.
What? Oh, did I fuck up already?
No. Chromatic orb's great because you can choose the type of damage it does.
Wink, wink, nudge,
That's
nudge.
true.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Use radiant damage.
Yeah, I think
shadows.
I think I may have yelled it out during my attack.
Of course, light.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Roll 1d20. Oh! Yes!
Nat 20.
There you go, baby.
Ah! Finally, I did something great. I'm happy, boys. I'm so happy.
Apologies to headphone users.
The audience should be good because I've got a limiter.
Okay.
All
All right. Well, go ahead and roll your damage, and then we're gonna double that.
Do I need to roll it in Beyond or in this?
Either or. Just tell me what the damage is.
All right. 16.
Double it and then double that.
Oh my
Wait,
god!
hold on. Wait. Did you say 6-0 damage?
No, 1-6.
1-6.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
but even that still is 32.
Yeah.
It's 64. It's 64 damage.
Yeah.
Because it's doubled for the crit, and then it's radiant damage, which is doubled again.
Yep. So Goliath, starts to bring his hands together as an orb of bright, radiant energy starts to form, and he sends it forth towards the Gloomstalker on the left. And as it approaches, it just starts to wrap around the creature. And as soon as it does, you hear the most blood-curdling scream any of you have heard. That is really hard for me to do. Why do I keep doing it? But as the radiant energy dissipates, when vision of it is restored, you see it is in rough shape. You can see that a lot of flesh has just been incinerated away to the point where you can see some of the bones of the creature beneath its flesh.
That's the most ugliest motherfucker I've ever seen in my life.
You hear Boltar going, I never bought into this before, but I kind of want to make Draconia great now.
Anything else there, Boltar? Or sorry, god damn it, Goliath.
No, I'm good. I'm just gonna stay here and watch it all play along.
All right. And with that, the Auroran Watch on the right side goes, I don't know if I can follow up with that, but I'm sure gonna try. And he'll take his spear that he was once threatening you all with, and just hook and try and huck it at the Gloomstalker that you had attacked. And you watch as the spear just goes wide left of the creature. It goes, shit! This is what happens when you just have us standing in front of a fucking door all day.
You need to stretch before you do a combat.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, stretch.
All right. With that, that's gonna end his turn. Aldane.
Ooh, I am next. Okay, well, I'm already in bear form because as soon as that door opened and like scary things came out, it was a bonus action brown bear. So,
And just real quick, Boltar, you're on deck.
so Mr. Brown Bear is seeing this quite a bit singed and scorched and brightened shadow, and wants to eat it. Multi-attack, bear attack. What is my?
It's 20 feet in the air. How are you going to get to it?
It's 20 feet in the air.
It's in the air. It's flying. They both
I can jump
are.
that high.
Someone's jealous.
You can jump half of your height, right? Or half of your movement speed. You can jump.
Which would be what? 15 feet?
Now I have a movement speed of 40 feet, so I can jump 20 feet in the air and collaborate.
You can jump 20 feet in the air. Fuck it. Okay, go.
I can jump 20 feet in the air. So first is my claw attack, which is at a 4+7.
I swear to God, fuck me if I ever see a bear jump 20 feet in the fucking air.
Yeah.
I will literally die.
I rolled a 1, so my claw attack didn't hit, but my bite that's going along with it is a 17.
Just hits.
All right. That deals so much damage. 1d8 plus 4. Ooh, 10 whole points of damage, though.
All right. So Aldane in his wild-shaped bear form, we'll say as opposed to just doing a straight leap, since they're so close to the front door, and if you're not okay with this, let me know. But since they're so close to the doors and the walls, you actually kind of just use the walls that are there to just gain speed and get vertical before leaping off and trying to take a swipe at it. But that swipe misses as it kind of just, flaps its way out of the way. But as gravity pulls you back down towards the ground, you actually manage to latch on to where it had been singed by Hidden Treasure's cone of fire earlier, and give it a nice little and coming down with a good old chunk of flesh in your mouth as your legs hit the ground once more.
That's my action.
All right. Anything else?
I don't really have much of a bonus action. I'm kind of assuming my bonus action was the movement jumping-y stuffy that I did.
All righty. All right. Boltar, you're up.
All right, so these two Gloomstalkers are flying side by side, 20 feet in the air above the doors, correct?
Currently.
I would like to cast Fireball about, if I'm doing this correctly, 5 feet above them.
It's a 30-foot radius, is it not?
20 foot.
20 foot.
So that would just put 5 feet away from everybody on the floor. They need to
might singe my fur a little,
just a little, but that's fine. That is going to be a DC 15 Dex save for both of them, and they're going to enjoy a hefty 28 damage apiece.
The first one succeeds.
14 damage.
What was the DC?
15.
15. Second one also succeeds.
They both take 14 damage then.
All right. So that's gonna drop this one down to but the other one, the one that was looking mighty rough, as your fireball goes out and just explodes in right above and in between them. When the fireball dissipates and goes into smoke into the air, You notice that there's one fewer Gloomstalker than what was there before you fireballed. And it doesn't take too long before you hear and see some charcoaled former Gloomstalker hit the ground in front of you. And as the various bits and pieces of its body hit the ground, it just melts away into this black ichor before returning to the earth.
A cheerful roar emanates from the bear. Roar!
That was for you, Aldane. And and Boltar is going to do what Boltar does, and he's going to go over in this direction, away from the action, close to the guard, and go, see, you could have just let us go and everything would have been fine. We'd be doing this inside. But no. You gotta do whatever it is you were doing. But hey, I'll remember to put this in my report.
Hey, look, I'm just saying good soldiers follow orders. And speaking of following orders, yup, and he's going to chuck his spear at the remaining Gloomstalker. This one is going to hit. So that's going to be... all right. And... So that brings him down to... I can do math. There we go.
Tim, I like the way the light shimmers off your tail.
No, that's the light's coming out of somewhere.
Oh my goodness, no.
I swallowed a sparkler this week.
Do you have butt jewelry?
Yep.
So, the Aurora Watch hucks his spear and manages to lodge it into the sternum of the Gloomstalker and goes, "Yeah, that's how it's done." Oh shit. Hey, I know you're not my biggest fan, but can you help me give that back? He's saying that to you, Baltar.
I'll go. Don't worry. When we're done, you can go get it.
Fantastic.
You are gonna let us through, though, right?
I think we may have just been convinced. Sure.
Perfect. Then we're best of friends.
The whole point was to keep the doors closed, and they're open, so fuck it.
I'll remember you when we're in charge. What's your name?
I don't know, Chad. Give this guard a name. So in the meantime, as you're having this conversation, the Gloomstalker that is still remaining, speaking of, I need to delete one of them. Boop. Wait. Nope, that's not doing what I want to do. Boop, boop, and it's dead. Alrighty. So the Gloomstalker that is still remaining is just, and every time it beats its wings, all of you get a real nice breeze, and a lot of the dirt and sand gets kicked up from the ground, and it's starting to obscure your vision. But let's see. I believe hidden treasure is hidden. Excuse me. So let's see, I need a D4. Who is this Gloomstalker going to? Number one.
Bring it. Roar.
So with all the boasting and the roaring, the Gloomstalker focuses its attention on Aldane as it starts to swoop down towards the ground. It is going to first try and take a bite at you there, Aldane. And it is, that's going to be a natural 20, so that is a 29 to hit.
Oh yeah, I've got an AC of 11 as a bear. Like, anything can hit me.
Okay. So that's...
Time for the soak.
So that's going to be 2d... So 8. So that's going to be 16 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
And it's not done with you yet. Now that it's got a nice chomp out of you, it's gonna actually no. Let's see.
Oh, you need those crappy
It is
cards.
daytime though, right? Like bright
Yes.
light.
Noon.
It is.
Noonie.
Uh-huh. And they don't like light, right?
They don't.
Uh-huh.
I just saw that. Okay. So,
like they put their Ray-Bans
for a good thing I didn't tell you what the double damage was, because that still hits you. Because you said your AC was 11?
11. Everything hits me.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 22 to hit. With disadvantage.
Correct.
But this time, it's instead of trying, since it's got its, it's got you, or it's clamped down on you with its maul, it's gonna try and snatch you and pick you up off the ground. So that.
Don't worry, he'll bring him back as soon as the bagpipes come out.
Right. With disadvantage.
This is the first time.
That's going to be a 25.
It's not going to be strong enough to lift me off the ground, but it can grapple me just fine.
Actually, or did I read that wrong? Yeah, so it currently has you grappled.
Oh, I'm not a medium. I'm a large creature right now as a bear.
Oh, you're a large? Okay.
I'm a large creature as a bear.
In which case, never mind. It's gonna. It's okay. It's all +9 to hit, so it hits you no matter what.
Right,
So that said, it's gonna take a clawing swipe at you. So that's gonna be 2d6s. So 7 plus. So that's gonna be 13 points of slashing. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 7 points of slashing damage, and another 7 points of necrotic damage.
So 16 and 14, 30 points of damage total?
Yep.
Okay, I'm still in bear form. I'm fine.
Okay. And as it lets go, you see that it turns its attention up to the sky. And where you once saw it, where it was just barely hovering above the ground, you see the Gloomstalker just, and it is now 40 feet above you.
Oh, fuck.
So that is going to end its turn, unless, oh no, it has a legendary action. So now
of course it does.
So now that it's up there,
it's gonna go Super Saiyan on our asses, isn't it?
Hey,
now that it's up there, and for whatever reason, all of you feel like, in spite of all that is going on, you go, "Wow, this is a really nice day for a fight. It's sunny, it's nice and warm out. Yay!" But as it's back 40 feet up in the air, the Gloomstalker is going to just let out this ear bloodying screech. I need all of you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
You get proficiency bonus on that. If it's a favored save, that's right. Okay.
Does a 15 save?
15 saves.
Perfect.
Let's see.
Does Jesus save?
Only if you get ripped for Jesus.
Oh yeah, I got
13
ripped.
as bear.
11.
13 saves. Nathaniel, you don't look happy. 3.
Ouch.
So
That's
that being
plugs.
said, Artemis and Goliath, you feel your muscles just tense up, and you are unable to move. The both of you are currently paralyzed until the end of your next turn.
That's fucking good.
And as your eyes are darting around, you can see one of the guards also has been stricken by a paralytic. So, with all that being done, it is the end of the Gloomstalker's turn. We're going to go back to the top of the order with Hidden Treasure.
Could you please repeat how they're paralyzed until the end of their next turn? Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so they'll be unparalyzed before the Gloomstalker. I'm sorry to be so pedantic. I just
No.
sure.
By the time the Gloomstalker's ready to attack again, they should be unparalyzed by then.
Okay, thanks for that. I just wanted to make sure I was going to make a decision, not a good one, because I suck at this game, as Felix has pointed out.
One.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you could do that.
Snooze, you lose.
Man. Let me see. Well, I got a short bow. I'm gonna see if I can plink at him. Because I think I can do that. Do I just fire it?
Oh,
What? What's wrong?
I don't know how to do that.
that sunshine is bright as shit.
He did good weather.
Yeah, now a nice gentle breeze starts to pass through the valley, and where y'all were sweating before, you're like, "Oh, this actually feels kind of nice." Ooh.
Yeah, gentle clouds in front of the sun, so it's not.
If only I could move to see it.
Yeah, if only you could. Well, you could look up and enjoy the clouds.
I guess that's something.
Yeah, did anyone ask the Gloomstalker if he wants to come down for a picnic? Maybe.
Yeah. I shot at him with an arrow. I got nothing. I do have advantage though because I'm hidden.
Well, if you have advantage, you can roll to attack a second time.
Yeah, why is this thing not? Okay. All right, let's try that roll again. All right. Well, I got a 22 this time.
22 absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll damage on that one.
Okay. Wait, really? 4.
Are you hidden? I was gonna say you're hidden, right?
You're hidden, so the sneak attack damage counts.
So it's 15.
Oh, okay, because it rolled a bunch of dice and didn't. Oh, does it send it over? Because I'm just looking on my sheet. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thanks. Because I'm just looking at the Beyond sheet, and the Beyond sheet's kind of weird.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at roll 20.
Oh, okay, got it. Send it over. All right, thank you.
Cool. So Hidden Treasure is going to pop out from his little hidey hole, knock an arrow, and in spite of how high the Gloomstalker currently is, it catches the creature flush, and the arrow embeds and hides itself within the creature's body.
There's a little tushy. Hit his taint. I'm gonna use my bonus. I'm assuming I have to re-hide after an attack.
Yes, you do.
Okay, bonus action back to hiding because that's worked out so far.
All right. And we'll say that you successfully get away. So if that's going to end your turn, Artemis, batter up. So as you try to wrench yourself free, you feel your muscles start to loosen and find that you regain function of your body. However, that entire internal fight took your turn. Moving on, Goliath, you too are just trying to retch inside your own body. It almost like if you've ever had that cramp in your calf, your entire body feels that way. But as you continue to fight it, you eventually decide to just relax, and you feel that crampy feeling just start to wither away to pins and needles, and you regain function of your body.
Oh, that's a lot better.
What? And at that point, the veteran that failed his attack before is like, "What are you guys just standing around there for? Do something!" And he's gonna reach onto his back and pull his light crossbow, and he's gonna aim at the Gloomstalker and take a shot, and that is going to hit.
No.
All right. And so he looses a bolt and Another one hits this Gloomstalker just dead center mass, and he goes, yeah! Now, and he'll point over to Goliath and just do the finger guns like, that's how it's done. Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
And that's going to end his turn. Aldane, you're up. Baltar, you're on deck.
Well, as I have 4 hit points left as my bear, and I can't reach it since it's 40 feet in the air, and I can only jump 20. I'm going to go ahead and drop out of bear form. Poof. Back to Aldane. And I would like to go back into a new animal form like a giant vulture, but I feel like I should probably save my second wild shape for a next fight.
I would agree.
So instead, magic stone. I have a sling. I have a magic stone. It slings and it throws. It's a shoot and d20 plus 8. And a 17.
And that hits. Go ahead.
It's a shoot and a hit. Bludgeoning damage equal 1d6. Roll 1d6 plus 8. 13 points of damage with my magic stick, my magic stone.
All right.
Shoot.
So, and as you release this stone, you see it just plink off the side of the Gloomstalker's temple. And if you didn't know any better, it's wincing in pain from the rock that just hit it. Ugh, sorry. Drop my pen. All right, Aldane, anything else? Any movement, bonus action? Oh, wait, no, bonus
My
action.
bonus action, yeah.
Okay. Movement, anything? Going
No,
once, going
I'm still
twice?
standing kind of in the front, although I'm not exactly a tank anymore. I'm still standing kind of in the frontish because that's just what I think of.
And I'm still standing. All right. Baltar, you are up.
So, Baltar heard the other guard disparaging his crew, and he really I upset that the Gloomstalker flew 20 more feet in the air, because I definitely would have positioned the fireball to hit both of them. Would I have to roll deception if I purposely cast the fireball in his general area and wanted to make it seem like a whoopsies?
So, again, perhaps you need so that's the one on the left that you want to go after?
No, this one.
Okay.
He's the one who disparaged my crew by saying that they should do something when he missed his shot the first time.
You can do that, but you're going to catch Aldane in the flame.
Not if I put it like 15 feet behind him, like over there. Yeah, exactly.
I suppose so. All right.
But that'd be a tough.
So yeah.
Well, it's only tough if he lives.
This is very true. No. I have something special planned for him. Later.
Let's let the guards live this time, because we got to have somebody tell about how awesome we were.
Well, that's the other guard. The other guard.
Yeah, but
can
if
live.
you kill his friend, he's not going to be pleasantly disposed towards us.
So I will cast Fireball 40 feet in the sky.
All right, and DC 15. It's gonna save.
It's gonna take 14 more damage.
All right.
That's the halved amount, by the way.
Got it. I figured as much. So yet again, just this eruption of fire and flame goes off in the sky where the Gloomstalker is settled, as it's kind of just beating its wings to hover there. And once again, as the flame dissipates away, you see that this creature is, weighs a little bit less than it used to, as much of its, outer dermis, its scales and skin has kind of just sloughed off of it. A lot of it kind of landing right in front of you. there, Aldane. And if there is nothing else, Boltar.
Ooh.
I'm gonna as he's like bits are falling, I'm running over here, be like, what did you say? What did you say about my people? Huh? What did you say? Excuse me, had us do something? Did you kill 2 of those things? No, you didn't. Know
Hey,
your
man,
place.
I got hyped that I shot a demon, man. Let me have this.
Poor guy.
Maybe you should go back to the job that you're most suited to, and that's standing still and pissing people off.
No, my friend. He did hit the thing. Let him have the credit. He helped us. He assisted us.
You know what? You're right. I get a little upset when someone who doesn't know what they're talking about says something negative about you and my crew.
And also tells us that we can't do what we're supposed to do.
Exactly.
But I think he's learning his lesson. Aren't you, son?
We can all learn every day, I guess. I'll have to figure out something for that loot drop. But that redemption is received. Alrighty, so with that, it's gonna come back around to the oh my god, shut up.
Yes, please tell me the loot drop is cream.
Cream rice to the top.
Yeah,
boys.
baby.
So, it comes back around to the Gloomstalker. Let's see if it's Shriek free charges, which it does. Alrighty. So, given the source of its greatest pain, Boltar, it has got its dark glowy its deep glowing eyes focused on you as it begins its swoop from 40 feet in the air down towards you. When it reaches you, it's going to try and take a bite attack, which that is going to be a 19 to hit.
19 is gonna hit.
All right.
Nothing I can do about that. Unless it's a magical spell that's being cast at me.
It is not. That's a big ass creature biting me. So that's gonna be So that's gonna be 23 points of piercing damage, and I missed this when it was attacking Aldane.
No, I got 2 different types of damage on me.
You got that on the claw. I should have also done it on the bite because there's also necrotic damage on the bite. Boltar, you take an additional 5 points of necrotic damage.
I'm dead.
All right. So Boltar is currently knocked out.
It came down to point blank range with us now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And if it flies away, it gets an attack of opportunity against it,
Well,
right?
the way it got away last time was by shadow stepping. It can do that as a bonus action.
Yeah.
No opportunity attack when it just blinks out of existence. If you can find a rule that says otherwise, I'll listen to you, but otherwise...
No, it's particularly douchey that way, apparently.
All right. Now with Boltar currently on the ground bleeding out, the next closest creature to Boltar is in fact Aldane. So it's going to take a swipe at you there, Aldane, and that is going to be a 24 to hit.
24 does indeed hit me.
All righty. So let's see. The claw. The claw is going...
You're scared of the claw. You're scared of the claw.
Let's see. It's going to be...
claw.
I know Jim Carrey. Yeah.
It's going to be 10 points of slashing damage and 11 points of necrotic.
Why couldn't that have been the one that hit me? I'd still be standing.
I get a reaction, right?
If you have something that qualifies as such, yeah.
One reaction which you take when you take acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. Necrotic isn't listed. Damn it. Never mind.
It's not wholesome like
So what's the
acid.
total amount of damage?
Sorry. Shit. It was 10 points slashing, 11 points necrotic.
Alrighty.
Ouch.
Alrighty. And with that, it's gonna start to flap its wings up just a little bit, just to the point where it's not as an attack of opportunity. And once again, it's gonna just blink out of existence, and it's gonna reappear 40 feet above Goliath. And as it is up there in the sky, it once again emits a blood-curdling shriek. With the exception of Boltar, I need all of you to roll Constitution saving throws.
I automatically succeed on account of being unconscious and can't hear anything.
Let's go!
I have a 16.
All right. Aldane saves. Hidden Treasure saves. Nathaniel, what'd you get?
I got a 16.
Saves. And Goliath, what'd you get?
19. It has to.
All right. Everyone is spared being paralyzed. The two the two guards, on the other hand, you see them both, and they are both currently paralyzed.
Come on, why am I standing still, man? Do something.
Okay, I see what.
Boltar's unconscious body gains just a slight smirk at that comment.
The rictus smile of death is beginning to draw across your mouth.
I have the last laugh, boys. Thank you very much.
And with that, we're back to the top of the order. Hidden Treasure.
Let me see. Is there anything to do to stabilize somebody, or is that, I don't know the mechanic.
I'll heal him. Worry about killing this thing.
If you have a medicinal kit, you can stabilize him. Or if you have a potion of healing, you can pour it in his mouth. I'm gonna answer his question anyway.
That's fine. Just focus on ending the battle.
I have playing cards. I could fight death for his soul. Okay, here we go.
Actually, that's kind of interesting. I like that.
I think that's better about your death save, is you gotta do a game against death. Okay, just gonna take a short bow out. That worked so well the first time.
And
would you 22?
That'll hit.
All right. And some dice from being hidden in a douchey bag.
Mark nut.
Could get better rolls.
All right. So once again, Hidden Treasure pops out from his hidey hole, lets loose an arrow, and this time when it hits the Gloomstalker, you hear it go, "Ah!" And it is really not happy about taking that last shot.
That second taint hit does him. I got, and then I bonus action back to hiding, because that's just kind of the guy I am.
Yep, got you.
All right.
Alrighty, Artemis, unparalyzed and ready to fight someone.
I just shake it off. I'm like, oh, get a little irritated. I come right up to where our down comrade is, Boltar is, and as a bonus action, I cast Healing Word.
Mm-hmm.
And I just say to him, "Fight's not over yet. Get back up."
And I think you have to roll for how much you heal him on
I
that.
know. Do I really? I mean, okay, so
I mean, it's going to be inconsequential pretty soon here, but still.
you get 3 points of healing.
All right, Boltar, consciousness finds you once more as your eyes open, face down in the dirt.
Christ, I hate it when that happens.
You wake up to my fangs like It's kind of like maybe I sucked your blood or something like that. But
No, I start feeling around my neck like, okay.
I did, as my action, I turn and fire my bow right at him. I'm going for center. I'm going for center head. I know it's a called shot, but
center
I
head.
hope that the dice gods.
That was my nickname in high
head
school.
shot.
May the dice gods be kind.
Oh, ha. I'll take that natural 20. Thank you very much.
Go ahead and roll damage.
26.
26. Oh. That was your to hit. Gotcha.
Yeah. So the bow blades comes with. What did I do all the way down there? D8. And we just double the dice.
Yep. No need. Or
19, 20.
how much? Okay. Yep. Never mind. So Artemis knocks back another arrow and goes, this one's going right between your fucking eyes, and loses the arrow. And to everyone else's surprise, but certainly not Artemis's, the arrow lands right between the creature's eyes. And as soon as it hits, you hear the Gloomstalker go, and it starts flying erratically and starts crashing off the mountain walls and crashes into the upper spire of the Betrayer's Rise. However, when it crashes into the spire, it kind of sticks to the spire as you start to see this ichor start to melt and cover the front of the Betrayer's Rise as it melts into, well, whatever demons melt into when they die.
Two questions. One, did the guard's pole survive?
The guard. So I'm glad you had, because I kind of forgot about that. So as it is, you see the ichor, kind of covering the front of the Betrayer's Rise. Very to the left of the front door, you hear a ting, 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 ting.
And second question, did my second arrow survive?
Your second arrow survived.
It fell to the floor too, or is it up on the wall?
No, it would have fallen to the floor along with the guard's spear.
Okay. After battle, I'm going to go pick up the thing and the arrow. Is it? I'm assuming that the goo of the demon evaporated on the arrow.
Oh no, you still got a little bit of ichor on there, but nothing that a quick swipe won't clean off.
I'm actually going to hang on to the ichor coated arrow because who knows, it might come in handy. I leave the staff with whichever between the two guards.
Hey, thank you. I was a little worried I wasn't going to get that back. Thank you.
I'm trying not to talk to them so that it won't see my fangs. So I'm like trying to pretend I'm a mute.
Gotcha. And with that, Banditos, congratulations. You suddenly all feel stronger, ready to take on the next fight as all of you level up.
Do we get full hit points and spell slots on a level up?
What was that?
Do we get full hit points and spell slots on a level up?
Which is why I said healing Boltar was probably going to be inconsequential. So everyone restores back to full health, all spell slots, all your stuff. Boltar, I even toss you a freebie if you want to re-roll your portent. Go nuts. Yes, Nathaniel.
From a previous game, you told me to remind you of one we
had.
Yes.
How many XP bonuses did you have?
I just had the one that I was aware of.
Just the one, so that's That's an extra D4, which I rolled a 4. Add an extra D4 to your HP.
2 here, please.
Boltar, you got 2 XPs? Okay, so we're gonna bump that up to a D6. 1.
Oh,
Hey, you win some, you lose some.
And Goliath, you had 1,
yeah.
yeah?
Yes, I had 1 bonus.
All right. Goliath, you get an additional 3 HP to your health pool.
3 HP. Okay.
Alrighty. So while you guys are handling that, just to give everyone a little bit of time to update their character sheets, just to give you a little insight onto the Betrayer's Rise, which you're quickly discovering is but a building from where the Betrayer gods unleash hell and try to set up a base of operations. The Betrayer's Rise itself, the building itself, unless otherwise noted, excuse me, all surface in the Betrayer's Rise are made of smooth, shiny black stone. The power that pervades the place prevents the architecture from being affected by magic, such as stone shape. Unless otherwise noted, the vaulted ceilings are 50 feet high and hallways are always 20 feet high. And that's all I can tell you without spoiling anything. And just let me know when everyone's ready, Freddy.
Well, everybody's doing their thing, and I've kind of got myself. Is there any loose onyx lying around?
Roll an investigation.
Yeah, I always love doing that kind of stuff. Investigation, which I get advantage on. I think that's. Oh no, I get advantage. Oh no, I don't get it.
Okay.
Only
So.
Certain.
Oh.
Investigation +5. 16.
So you actually start your search from just below where the Gloomstalker had crashed into the Betrayer's Rise itself, and see that along with where you had found your arrow and the guard's spear, you notice a shiny black rock sitting within the pile of rubble. Picking up at it, you have yourself a nice little, we'll say, 1 gram rock of onyx.
Put it into my bag. Anything else in the immediate vicinity that I noticed, like?
Nothing but dirt, blood, and ichor.
Blood? Blood, you say?
If you want to drink demon blood, go nuts.
It's not my taste. Not my taste.
It's even for a Dhampir, demon blood tends to be a little sour to the taste buds.
It's a little spicy at times, a little gamey, but maybe as a last resort, or one of the last resorts.
All right.
But yeah, while they're doing, I come back and help Bandino up to his feet. And like,
you mean Boltar?
Boltar, sorry. Yeah, I help Boltar to his feet and like, that was fun.
Yeah. Before the fight started, did I see the wanted poster? Did I see what was on it?
I was showing it pretty broadly when I was looking at it, so if you were at all looking over my shoulder, then yes.
Okay. I just wanted to know. I'm not gonna say anything to Artemis about what I saw, but in the back of Baltar's head, he's thinking, man, Artemis just got like so much cooler.
We'll talk later.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for helping me out there. God, man, I hate taking those little naps in the middle of fights.
Better
It's
than
okay.
the old
It
Yeah.
happens, my friend. You know, with age, sometimes you just need a little pick me up.
Yeah, y'all better start like never mind that like y'all need to drop to your knees and thank Goliath for basically one-shotting the first
That-
one.
That's true. I nearly one-shotted it. I didn't know I had that much power inside me, boys. I am powerful as fuck.
It was your belief in Draconia and how you're going to make it great. Do not lose that.
Precisely. It's my job to make the world a better place for my country, which is gonna be glorious.
Just so everybody knows, I did with my level up take what is the name of that spell? It is Leomund's Tiny Hut. So anytime we need to take a rest or anything like that, I got us.
Leomund's Motel 6.
Exactly. Like I'll leave the light on for you guys.
Scandalin's Mansion. Scandalin's Mansion.
Well, no. In that same vein, instead of calling it because Scanlan's Mansion is that, but in the same vein, how about Boltar's Bungalow?
That's it. It's Boltar's Bungalow. That's it. Hey, and between now and the next time we actually get a chance to use it in the next stream, I will devise how it looks. So,
well, as I recall, you can change how it looks on the inside infinitely.
Oh yeah, I know, but that's not my style. It's gonna we're gonna get it down. It's gonna be dirty. It's gonna be great. Not like literally dirty, but like metaphysically dirty.
And actually, sorry, I do have to remedy one thing. Aldane, as you were, perusing the now cleansed battlefield, where Artemis was once kind of nudging around in the rubble. You see what appears to be a glass bottle.
Ooh, I want to take a look at that because that shouldn't be here. That's interesting. That's a whole
how did
entire
that get
thing.
there? And picking it up, there is a creamy white liquid within.
Wait, like a jug bottle?
It's curdled.
It's
That's
like
a
a
lot.
pint.
A pint bottle?
Bruh. What the fuck?
Tastes creamy, tastes good. As far as you can ascertain, this is heavy cream.
Lid back on. Pause. Hidden treasure. Hold, please. I want it back. Don't open this.
What?
Hold. One moment, please. Artemis takes it.
Get the whisk, boys. We're whipping some heavy cream tonight.
There's a problem, though. I am both, explosively happy and in pain because the redeem on my chest piece, my cow plate, says that if I am around cream, I hurt. It hurts me if I'm around cream.
No.
Oh, that's very specific.
I am now, itching and burning on the inside.
Yeah.
Hey, you're like our canary in the coal mine. If you ever start itching and getting in severe pain, we know we're close to cream.
Right?
Oh my goodness, our divining rod. We'll never go without cream ever again.
Freaking.
I put it in the bag of holding. In my bag of holding.
So Vexalia could detect dragons. You can detect cream. Good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've got the better of the deals, I think.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Give him the cream.
Oh, I'm gonna look over at the guards and be like, all right, we're good now, right? We're friends here? We're good?
Oh, yes. I would say after definitely almost for certainly saving our lives, I would agree.
Okay.
We
Well,
also
we're gonna go in
accept
here.
tribute, by the way, too, for saving your life, just throwing that out there.
make this city a better place. We're going to go in here, close these doors behind us, and there's probably going to be more people coming for us. They're cool. They're good people. They're all right people, but there's a blonde elf lady with them, and she has admitted to us in person that she is working for the betrayers. She's taking money and working for the betrayers to find them artifacts. I want you to know this. I want you to understand this. She has convinced my friends to work with her as she tries to work for the betrayers. They're not bad people. She's tricking them, and she works for the betrayers, as she admitted to us at the crematorium yesterday. And if you want proof, you can go ask the crematorium brothers. They were there when she said this. There's also that other archaeologist-y dude that was with us too, and he can confirm that as well. That blonde elven bitch works for the betrayers.
Are you talking about Aloysia?
That's the one. She has admitted that she works for the betrayers.
Oh, unfortunately, that's nothing of any surprise to us. It's basically well known where her allegiances lie.
And you let her run around town and do things?
The way I look at it, she keeps going in there. Eventually, one of those disgusting monsters might find her a tasty treat, and we'd be rid of her.
So you're just hoping the people she works for the betrayers betray her before she betrays my friends.
So far, out of her numerous expeditions into the Rise, she has come out unsuccessful every time, and any mercenaries she's hired do not come out with her. But as she enters, she never exits. She just enters again.
Well, that's weird. Needless to say, if my friends come, they're not very happy with me and my friends, these friends right now. There was a misunderstanding. Betrayers are going to betray, and I'm trying to stop that. But because of some miscommunications, they're not happy right now. If you can stop them, don't put your own lives at risk, but if you can, they're probably shouldn't be allowed behind us at the moment unless they tell you they are here to help us. But there's been a miscommunication, and I really don't want to have to worry about multiple things as we go into this Betrayer's Rise.
I'm kind of going into Betrayer's Rise right now while he's blabbing.
Yeah, I'm basically
really
doing
curious.
The rest of my party
I'm really curious about what's in there.
So, that being said, but Aldane is, laying down what he knows. But the rest of the party, I guess, will venture in to the Rise.
I'm going to wait for everybody to kind of walk in. And as soon as Aldane is out of earshot, I'll be like, guys, I'll be right there. I just want to, I just want to talk to these guys just for a second before. Hey, listen, my friend Aldane, he doesn't see fault in people, even when there is fault. Just listen, this group of adventurers that is traveling with Aloysia, they are up to no good. Okay? If you see them, know that your life is in danger. If you do not have, you should get backup, because I believe they are coming here to thwart us. You should get as many guards as you can to stand here and stop them from following us, and do your duty to this city.
Well, as it would happen, I believe our little kerfuffle that we all just went through may have drawn some attention. I keep doing that.
Are they so at that I'm gonna get the thought that they're behind me and be like, okay, that's great talk, so thank you very much, and I'm gonna run in the door and just have it close behind us all.
Well, as you're running, you hear hop 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 hop, as three more Auroran Guard arrive to assist in the defense of the front door.
Perfect. Perfect. 5 Auroran Guard will definitely die against the Emerald fart. The Emerald what are they called again?
You know what they're called.
Assholes.
I know we're set.
The Emerald Pact.
There we go.
When we're on the inside, is there any way? I know we're almost at the end. Is there any way we could probably maybe block the door, prevent it from opening again?
So as far as you can tell from the inside, there's not really a whole lot to be able to bar up. If you had anything on your persons that you could use to kind of wedge underneath the door or attempt to lean against it, you could certainly try that. But otherwise,
there's no hooks, like where if we were to put like a bar barricade on it, there's no hooks there that we could do some way. There's no handles.
There's nothing that actually bars the door or offers a way to bar the door, because of the construction of it just being kind of strict, solid onyx. It is smooth and clean, and the biggest the way it stays closed is just because it's so goddamn heavy.
I look to my party and it's like, anybody got a couple daggers I could borrow? Couple daggers, even if they're cheap ones. I
have a small knife.
That would work. Anybody else?
Yeah, I hand over my small knife.
Is this like a climbing thing?
No, this is like a prop in the door.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Oh.
Yep. Oh.
I don't have fire, right? Melt the door, but we might need to get out.
It's onyx. I don't know if onyx melts.
It does, but not well.
Shit.
It has to be up to a certain degree. I saw a video on someone was trying to make a onyx blade.
All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and this is a good enough spot to kind of leave off. But that being said, before we do, as you, Artemis, are approaching the door, you feel a warmth around your upper chest.
My heart started again,
and you feel a pulse.
That's better than a Cleveland steamer.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Not your own.
Oh.
Stop feeling other people's pulses. We got a job to do.
And it becomes fairly obvious that it's not you that's emitting this energetic pulse. You look down and you see there's a bit of light glowing from underneath your armor. And it is pulsing in rhythm. And as you approach the front door of the Betrayer's Rise, you notice as you start to get closer and closer, the door starts to pulse in the same rhythm that the artifact is. Walking in through the front gates of the Betrayer's Rise, you stand on a blood-stained bridge that extends over a chasm of a swirling silver mist. On the far side of the bridge is a closed double door of black stone inscribed with a circle containing the profile of a smiling woman. The symbol is gouged with deep marks as if something with claws has tried, but failed, to scour it from the stone. And I think that right there is going to be a decent enough place to pick up, as the Banditos march their way inside to the Betrayer's Rise.
We move forth to save this shitty-ass town from these betrayers.
From themselves,
and
really.
The people
They're the worst
to
enemy.
show our friends that we're the good guys and they're being tricked.
Whether they like it or not.
Or kill them.
Oh no, they're not Maggie. Not
Look,
Maggie.
you can keep Maggie, but if it's a choice between Boltar or any one of them, I gotta choose Boltar every time.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Just don't start it because they're my friends.
Oh, believe me, I think at this point I'm not starting it. They're finishing it.
I mean, yeah, we kind of
statement.
know this is going to happen, but Aldane is going to do his damnedest to prevent an actual fight. Like he's not going to allow a fight to be happening here.
I can't wait for that moment because it is going to be tense.
I legit don't know how it's going to go down. I legit don't know. Like, if it goes, let me rephrase that. If it goes down the wrong way, Aldane has the potential to switch sides. If it happens the wrong way.
Let's see what happens.
Well, tune in next time.
I guess.
We will be back in a fortnight on the 31st to pick up with episode 14 of Call of the Netherdeep, yet to be named. But speaking of things that are coming up on the Architects of Fate, tomorrow we have no show, no Super League of Evil because some of the crew is going to be at MagFest.
The entire two-headed DM will be at MagFest.
But that being said, fret not, for Friday we have the next episode of Cookie Trek, where Simon and Rufus will welcome guest producer GM in the Great Barrier. He will help write a new Star Trek story that must involve, and it just cuts off right there.
Oh, hold on. I did send something to someone I thought was going to actually read this, and that would be the other half of the two-headed DM.
You sent something to me? Do you know how many? Do you realize?
That's not the two-headed DM, but okay.
How many screens I have?
I do. That's why I know that you'll get the message.
Eventually.
Okay, I need to put it up there then. Fine.
All right.
Because apparently somebody didn't put the whole message up. There's that. Okay, it must involve. Here we go. And it goes over to current DM. And boy, it's good that I'm near a keyboard where I've intercepted everyone's communications.
All right, so it must involve the crew of the USS Fan Service aging backwards, an unreasonable alien justice system, and a neuroleptic shock. Come help us welcome a new friend and make a new story on Cookie Trek this Friday. Now going back to the other screen. So then we are off on Saturdays, but then Sunday. The 21st at 9 p.m. Eastern, Tomb of Annihilation, remembering Steve. As we mourn the loss of a bright star that burned too quickly, the party is splitting once again. Aladdin is investigating the carved gemi that Jaeger found in a boar's head. The Cure has a pair of new skeleton friends, and Scrod and Kenneth are following a shadowy figure down a mysterious hallway. When has that ever gone wrong? Join us Sunday to find out. And then Monday, we have the next episode of Star Trek Bajor Rising at 8:30 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
And then Tuesday, the 23rd at 7 p.m. Eastern, we have the next episode of Conan, Adventures in an Age Undreamed Of. Season 3, Episode 26, Hunting, Healing, and Harming. The party is given shelter and respite in the Nimrodel? These are tough words.
Nimrodel, yes, the Nimrod Dell.
Awesome. But how? I'm waiting for that stupid little pop-up to go away because it's covering the rest of the script. Stop messaging shit. You're messaging. But how do they repay their host? And how long does it take them to burn it down this time? find out. And then presumably, hopefully, please, dear God, hopefully this time next week, we'll be back with Adenia season 3.
I got lost in the woods to make it. I'm trying to find my way out.
Okay, there's your description. But of course, if those of you at home weren't taking notes about all of that, well, good news. All you need to do is join our Discord, and you will find our entire week's schedule on the announcement page. Doesn't look like we have anybody we are rating this week, so find yourselves a streamer that you like and start spamming our emotes. Just don't be a dick when you do it. But until next time, everyone, stay awesome.
Take care, everybody.